Millions of people have faced displacement and death for over a decade in northwest Syria, and now the effects of the recent twin earthquakes have further intensified the needs of the people living in the region. Officials say more than 20,000 buildings were damaged in the disaster. Most are uninhabitable. Local inspection teams are working to secure the affected sites and ensure the safety of the damaged structures.
We inspect the main pillars of the damaged buildings to determine whether they are safe to live in. If the building can't be reinforced, we notify the residents to evacuate immediately, as it can collapse at any moment. Many of these buildings were already damaged by the continuous targeting of Assad, which made them more vulnerable.
Thousands of the internally displaced, like Abu Diab, are still in shock and have no idea what to do next, as they are now once again without a shelter.
We were displaced from Homs. My house was destroyed. Fortunately, I and my family survived. However, many people died here, and we can't stay in the house anymore. They told us we needed to evacuate immediately. We can't either fix it or build a new one. And now, we are living in a tent.
The scale of the catastrophe has stunned local officials. However, they are doing their best while waiting for international help, as long-term solutions are getting increasingly critical.
Local administrations declared a state of emergency since the disaster began. We provided assistance with the available resources. However, we don't have enough resources to start the reconstruction operations, as thousands of buildings were affected. We appeal for international intervention and the delivery of permanent shelters for thousands of displaced people.
Although they are only a few meters away from their houses, children keep saying, "There is no place like home."
The Syrian crisis is not over, and the international community still needs to provide humanitarian assistance and support. The earthquakes exacerbated a catastrophe in northwest Syria and wreaked havoc on the war-torn infrastructure. It has also forced ill-equipped teams to dig through rubble and try to do whatever they could to help those affected by the disaster. Nour Qormosh, TRT World, Idlib, Syria.